Hey guys, it's Laura here again. Welcome to another video and let's get into it. Today's video is inspired by the Olympics. I've enjoyed watching many of the events, as I'm sure many of you all have too. The video focuses on the graphic designer Yoshiro Yamashita, who was behind the first ever complete pictograms for the Olympics. First of all, what are pictograms? A pictogram, or simply an icon, is the most simple and efficient way to convey a message or an idea and has been used through civilization, from the prehistoric age to ancient Egypt until today. Although Yoshiro created the first full, complete set of icons, as previously mentioned, creating symbols which are not letters but graphic illustrations that everyone can understand goes back very far. And there were in fact small pictograms that were at the Games in Stockholm in 1912, Paris in 1924, and other games after that, but they did not yet offer that very simple and clear view that we know today. There were complicated illustrations, but not verbal elements describing sports, art competitions, or other things. For example, for the art competitions in Paris in 1924, there was a symbol, an illustration, which may be considered a pictogram. So under the artistic direction of Masasa Katsumi, Yoshiro and his team designed the pictograms for the 1964 Olympic Games in Tokyo. They were the first Olympic Games with their own official set of glyphs for sports events and signage. Yoshiro and the team that worked on these pictograms for the Summer Games in Tokyo did a lot to structure the graphic system we use and recognize today. They decreased the shapes and sizes to the smallest possible amount necessary to realize the idea. There now exists a word to describe exactly what they did: wayfinding. Wayfinding refers to information systems that guide people through a physical environment and enhance their understanding and experience of the space. So why are these pictograms so essential for Tokyo Olympics in 1964? Well, they were challenged with the dilemma of language. At the time, nobody really spoke Japanese outside of Japan. They really had to come up with a solution that would work for every country that was coming to the Olympics, and the solution was a non-verbal system, pictograms. The pictograms were so simple and to the point that if you look at the emblem of these games, for example, a red disc above the Olympic rings and the words Tokyo 1964, it's so succinct, if you tried to remove any part of it, it would no longer work. They invented a very simple new language and a totally new form of graphic design. They used sports photography for the first time and typographic unity as a graphic element. That had never happened before. Tokyo 1964 had a great team of designers who knew what they wanted and did some exceptional work. Yoshiro's contribution, of course, will always be remembered. What now? The Olympics pictograms still need to be functional, but are now integrated to the designs of the core graphics. For example, the Barcelona Winter and Summer Games in 1992 devised their own pictograms using the brush painting technique, and these then became an integral part of the general design. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you have learnt something new and enjoyed the video. If there's any other artist or designer's life you want to learn more about, please leave it down in the comments below. I would really appreciate it if you'd leave a like, please subscribe and put your notifications on so that you can be notified for when I next post. See you on the next one. Bye!